so we can't do anything here. It's Tuesday. Let's go ahead
I'll
and save
just
it.
add this.
Nice.
Well then, we will now begin today's panel.
Oh, cool.
Our guest of honor is Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered.
Hmm?
I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
How much do you think he knows?
All of it.
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
I have to admit, Makoto is kind of being a little blunt here.
Getting right to the point, I see.
Yeah.
Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Aren't you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Oh man. Yeah, she's being like, this could have been done a lot better.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer.
Yeah, this is, weren't we, this seems so weird. We were talking so much about not making it obvious, and Makoto is actually one of the people pushing that, and now she's up there clearly asking questions. Like, oh my lord, this is weird.
She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And this is all hypothetical, mind you. If the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Oh.
Your comment just now, does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet.
Wait a second. Time out here. You're gonna announce to the public that you know who the Phantom Thieves are when the Special Investigation Unit is freaking at this school trying to figure out who the Phantom Thieves are. And aren't you supposed to be working with the people that are trying to figure, like, what?
But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down. He's lying, right? But if it's the truth...
You're not going to ask me who they are?
questions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem.
Announcing who I think the people are that could potentially be murdering people, I'm sure it's just my personal opinion, so that won't be a problem, even though the whole nation is, you know, hanging on my every word. I'm sure it will be no big deal.
However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth? What's he planning on saying?
It's quite the confidence you
I
have.
kind of hope he points to like a group of kids that we haven't seen the entire game, and he's like, "It's them! It's them right there!" And they're all just like,
I'm sorry, what? But, we're the who what now, please?
If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then. Who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
90 plus hours for this. Here we go. Here we go.
That idiot!
Oh, said the pot to the kettle.
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are...
Ah, that's awesome.
I apologize for the interruption, but
Yeah.
I can't turn off my phone due to my job.
Yeah.
Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
No.
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
That's like one of the most contemporary lines I think I've seen in a game. That's actually kind of funny. That's kind of funny.
Is
That
there
is
a room I may
actually
use?
like something someone his age would say for this kind of thing. That's kind of wild.
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
What do you want to talk about? No.
Oh shit, look at that! They got pictures of us coming from the palace into... Remember we mentioned this exact thing in front of there? What if there were security cameras in the, you know, the front of the giant building that, you know, houses the lead guy for this? This is exactly what we said. That's hilarious.
That's gotta be shopped! I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too, yes?
She. Which world, Akechi?
Wouldn't all of you know more about it than me?
Oh, that's right. Akechi was there too. Yep, Akechi was there too.
I
That's
also
right.
know that
He
when
walked
you
into the
traverse
corner at
over
the
there,
very
your
end, in the
appearance
bottom right.
changes as well.
Okay.
It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it?
Damn, we're getting right to the point.
I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge. Dude, it's the nav. When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed.
And where were you?
Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as phantom thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you. I'll take your silence as confirmation. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone.
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
Oh, I don't know how many more times I can hear that. I'm gonna be honest.
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you.
I'm looking at this picture and seeing if there's any hints. Not really. A dude that wears totally black with horns. That's kind of
He shot
like
at
all
me
we
the
have.
moment he noticed me.
Oh.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
Oh, so he... Oh, wait a second.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat. I swear, it just talked.
He's... Well, clearly this man is crazy.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't.
I want to see his persona.
Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure.
Morgan, what are you... What?
And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
Every time I hear him talk, I think about that SIU guy talking about how devious the plan was, and I'm just sitting here like...
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you, along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established.
And he could be recording all this.
Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
This is Makoto's chance to speak up a little bit here.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught, and it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
Demanding a lot.
I see. I thought I was making a lot of concessions myself. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply. All right.
Halfway through the game, guys.
I'm glad
Halfway
we
through the
could
game.
talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons. We should be getting back. About that, I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll
Yeah.
deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
For real.
Hey, they're going.
What was that effect?
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this, but I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Tell him.
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done.
Just yell
We
about
have
it.
to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Shinichi says, "What are we gonna do, Ko?" I know, right? I don't
Similar
know.
occurrences followed
Hey,
in
what's that on the
succession
table?
earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Do you have any plans after this? All the girls are bombarding me with questions about Akechi-kun. I don't know any of the answers they want either. Oh, I know. Why don't we go to the post-festival party together? Post-festival party's about to begin. We'd like to go together? I'm trying to think about it happening earlier, but it's got me nowhere. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, dude, Makoto. Of course. Waifu. I'm glad to hear that. It will be a nice change of pace. Well then, I'll head over to the gymnasium.
All right, that was a great performance by the dance club.
My apologies for being so distracted. I can't stop thinking about Akechi-kun.
Rude.
Are we really no match for him?
Don't worry, Makoto.
Thank you.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the Student Sharing Special! Round of applause, everyone!
This event is never very popular. The older teachers seem to enjoy it for some reason, though.
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone? No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
Oh, he's choosing from the crowd? The MC this year is actually somewhat capable.
Ooh, is that our lovely student council president over there?
Huh?
Come on up here, Miss Prez.
Do I have to go?
I'll never forget you.
That's not really the proper use for that phrase.
Everybody's waiting for you, Miss President. Here she is, everyone's favorite student council president, Makoto Nijima-san.
Hello.
So, with the Kamoshida scandal, Principal Kobayakawa's passing, and even that Hawaii trip, I'd be surprised if you've had any time to study for your entrance exams. Now then, on with the show. What would you like to share with us today, Miss President? Miss President?
I don't really have anything to say. Sorry.
Here, I'll give you a question. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
What?
Oh? Man, he's going in for the kill.
We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. Some people theorize that they go to our very school. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Miss President?
What do I think?
Kato's in trouble. I need to change the subject. You're cute!
Huh?
Oh, where'd that come from?
Wow, way to go!
I think it was him. So, Miss President, what's your relation to this guy?
Yeah, Miss President, what's your relation to this guy?
Relation?
My, she's red as a beet. A rare glimpse into the girly side of our stunning Miss President. But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl.
Also your jaw, because you aren't moving it.
Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Miss President.
Sure, guy.
Just when it was getting interesting.
I made a fool of myself.
Oh, it was cute. Didn't you hear me? I yelled it.
Never felt that long before. By the way, I'm surprised you were able to say what you did back there.
Couldn't ignore you.
Huh? I was at a complete loss for words. You really helped me. Thank you. This may be a little rude to say, but you were surprisingly reliable in a pinch. My sister always says if I get married, my husband should be someone dependable like that.
I got a thing I gotta do over here. I'm just gonna run as fast as you can. No.
Oh, forget what I just said.
There we go. Good save. Good save. Can you
say that again?
Oh. Despite everything that happened with Akechi-kun, my final post-festival party has turned out to be quite the unforgettable one. Oh, right. Here.
Oh, so that's how they do it in Japan.
If you'd accept this.
I can't wait to eat it.
I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, I will.
Come, let's go home.
Welcome home. You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly. Oh, okay. Taba, what are you doing here in front of the store? I need to calm my brain. My thoughts are getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing's perfect. Let's go. Uh-oh. Is Dad gonna have the card on the counter, or is he gonna, like, try to play this? Uh-oh.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety.
Oh, dude, is he gonna try to pile that on her?
They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case?
Actually, I think you said that.
And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated. Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young.
Damn.
We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it?
Is he talking about the interrogation going on in the future? Maybe.
The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what.
What does that mean? Bold measures?
One more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I? Yes. Everything is
Oh my
proceeding
god.
as planned.
That is such a punchable face. Oh my lord. Look at that smug side grin. Ugh.
We're home. Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Is it something that you can't explain?
Explain.
Oh, Futaba.
Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
I'll explain everything.
You will, huh? I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Was well, a change of heart triggered in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart.
Sounds like a great emo song.
I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
Good guy, Dad. There we go.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too, but still.
So you found out.
Really? When she said she was gonna go to the beach out of nowhere, and even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking. That she might soon die in an odd way. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off.
Oh man, and then
But
she did.
It happened exactly as she said.
Oh, that is rough.
If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that
I'm coming
painting
clean,
here was
man.
a pupil of that artist who
I'm
had a
coming
change of
clean.
heart, wasn't
We're
he?
doing it.
And then there's Futaba. These scandals always seem to find their way around you. What do you have to say?
You're sharp.
You think this is a game?
No.
These people are called criminals by the general public. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Asked? Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? So, he's not connected with the Phantom Thieves, but is one himself? You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
Doing it live, Dad. Let's do it. Let's do it.
you serious? You really are a phantom thief? Oh, for crying out loud.
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a phantom thief for the last 6 months?
Yeah, but it's okay, because we're rank 10 with you, and that's cool, right?
And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
Sorry, Dad.
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom.
Wait, killed?
She was killed. I remember it now.
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal. Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. And the outcome of that was me spending my retirement here. Also, the reason I took custody of you was me trying to selfishly atone for what happened to Wakaba. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And in the end, I'm the one being consoled. I'm hopeless. And a laughingstock, aren't I?
It's not true, dude.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real phantom thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out.
What a dad.
I mean, who would believe such a story?
Fair point.
Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the phantom thieves.
I like where you're going with this.
Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
What do you mean?
Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Let's eat. I'm so hungry because I raised my voice so much.
Wow, he took that surprisingly well.
At least we avoided the worst-case scenario of being reported arbitrarily.
Nice.
Still, we should tell the others about what just happened.
Oh, I'm tired.
Could have been worse. What, he knows everything? You gotta be effing kidding. Wait, are you okay? Did he report you or anything? We likely wouldn't be receiving these messages if Ko was not okay. I had a feeling that Boss was no ordinary man, but he didn't recommend you turn yourself in, did he? I think in that case, we can consider him a new ally. I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you. You mean how our enemy might be the same people who targeted Futaba's mother? Yes, she was killed by mental shutdown, the same method used by the culprit we pursue now. Wait a second, though. Didn't you say Boss had to run from it all? Does that mean someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? Who could do that? Who do you think the culprit could be? Government official. Ain't you letting your imagination run a bit wild? For real. But it would make sense. Wait a sec, if you're right, then wouldn't the police be working for him too? That's not impossible. This is getting too big for me to even think about. Can we really win this? We're gonna win no matter what. Oh, hi. I didn't see her there. Hey, Plagues, what's up, buddy? I guess the chief had an inkling after all.
I'll just add this.
All right. Man, dude, oh my god. Everything that happened in the last hour is like more than has happened in the last 10 hours. Maybe even like 30 hours. Whew. On that note, nope, not even any like funny things today. Just, it's been 8.5 hours straight. Whew. I'll be back tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. It has been a full, long day of Persona 5. And it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. A lot more progress made. How many hours are we up to? 96 hours. 96 hours. Oh, my lord. Anyway, you know what, guys? Let's just go ahead and say it. We're doing it again tomorrow. We're doing it again tomorrow. I'm probably gonna, let's just go ahead and say 8 a.m. Persona 5. I'll probably go all day again. Well, let's do this. We'll do 2 Persona streams tomorrow, but I think I'll probably take a lunch tomorrow. So that, because I think I saw a lot of people in here that were like, is he gonna take a break today? I gotta go. So it's like, I think I actually may take a lunch break tomorrow. Give you guys like a little break yourselves. Because there are a lot of people that are keeping up with this playthrough. So yeah, wow. Woo! Anyway, what a day, what a day. All right, guys, we only have